Sleep isn't rest. It's a biological reset your brain cannot survive without. Remove it, and reality begins to fracture. After 24 hours, your mind slows. After 48, it starts to betray you. After 72, you may no longer trust what you see. So what actually happens when a human stops sleeping? From the very moment you wake up, your brain begins accumulating sleep pressure. Every thought, every movement, every calculation consumes ATP, the molecular fuel of your cells. As ATP is broken down, it leaves behind a chemical byproduct, adenosine. Adenosine is fatigue in molecular form. It binds to receptors in your brain, quietly increasing the demand for sleep. You don't feel tired because you lack energy. You feel tired because your brain is chemically pushing you towards shutdown. And if sleep never comes, adenosine keeps rising. After roughly one full day without sleep, the effects are no longer subtle. Laboratory studies show that cognitive performance after 24 hours of wakefulness resembles impairment seen at a blood alcohol concentration around 0.08 to 0.10. Reaction times slow, attention fragments, judgment degrades. Your prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for logic, decision-making, and impulse control, begins losing efficiency. You are awake, but neurologically, you are operating like someone who is intoxicated. Simple choices feel heavy, emotions become unstable, irritability rises, and this is only the beginning, because the brain is now entering survival mode. Your body cannot tolerate indefinite wakefulness, so instead of waiting for sleep, the brain begins forcing it. At around 2 days without sleep, a phenomenon called local sleep emerges. Even while you remain technically awake, small clusters of neurons briefly switch off. Sections of your brain enter sleep-like states independently. You become a neurological patchwork, part awake, part offline. This leads to microsleeps, involuntary lapses of consciousness lasting for fractions of a second to several seconds. You may appear conscious, yet your brain repeatedly disconnects from reality. Meanwhile, your immune system is already paying the price. Sleep deprivation studies have shown reduced activity of natural killer cells, suppressed immune responsiveness, increased vulnerability to infections. Your body is no longer defending itself at full capacity. While you stay awake, your brain's cleaning system starts failing. During deep sleep, the glymphatic system becomes dramatically more active. This system acts as a clearance network, flushing metabolic waste from brain tissue, including neurotoxic proteins such as beta amyloid. Without sleep, waste removal efficiency drops, metabolic byproducts accumulate, neuronal function destabilizes. Cognitively, the cracks widen, memory falters, focus collapses. In prolonged wakefulness experiments, subjects often struggle with basic tasks like sequential subtraction, a classic example being the serial sevens failures observed in extreme sleep deprivation. Your brain is no longer processing information reliably. Reality itself begins to distort. Sleep is not just rest, it is neural maintenance, and without maintenance, perception destabilizes. After several days without sleep, many individuals begin experiencing visual distortions, auditory hallucinations, paranoia, and depersonalization. The brain struggles to differentiate internally generated signals from external reality.
Look, in the water!
You may see movement
It's
where
huge.
none
Do you see it?
exists, hear sounds that were never
my ear!
produced, feel detached from your own identity. This is not imagination. It is neurophysiology under extreme stress. Your nervous system is losing regulatory stability. The damage is no longer confined to cognition. Now, the entire organism is destabilizing. Animal studies on total sleep deprivation reveal catastrophic outcomes: severe metabolic dysregulation, thermoregulatory failure, immune breakdown, multi-system collapse. Sleep is not restorative luxury, it is required for biological stability. Without it, homeostasis fails. There exists a rare and devastating disorder: fatal familial insomnia. In this condition, misfolded prion proteins primarily devastate the thalamus, a critical hub in sleep regulation. Patients progressively lose the ability to sleep. The consequences are relentless: severe autonomic dysfunction, hallucinations, rapid weight loss, and neurological deterioration. Eventually, death. Not because sleep is absent as a habit, but because the brain's sleep hardware has been physically destroyed. Many people believe lost sleep can simply be repaid, but recovery is slower and more complex than intuition suggests. Sleep loss disrupts cognitive performance, hormonal balance, immune function, and emotional regulation. Full normalization often requires multiple cycles of stable, high-quality sleep. Sleep is not time lost, it is maintenance required. To stay awake is to feel alert. To never sleep is to slowly dismantle the systems that make consciousness possible: your memory, your perception, your identity. Sleep is not the enemy of productivity. It is the price of being biologically functional, and your brain will always collect its debt.